Good afternoon, everyone. It is time for VTEAM All-Stars feature presentation, and it's me today. So I'm going to ask myself my own questions. Today's speaker is Jeanette Y. Martin. My name of my business is MYBC Consulting, also known as the Move Your Bum Chum Consulting Company. I've been in business April 1st, 2014, so almost 8 years. The location of my business is on a farm in Aldergrove near the US-Canadian border. Other organizations I belong to are the Grand Connection, the Cloverdale Chamber of Commerce, Dynamic Women in Business, lots of other good places. The city I reside in is called Aldergrove, British Columbia, part of the township of Langley. My family includes, I was married, I have 3 stepsons and 4 grandchildren, and I have chickens and wild rabbits outside on the farm. My activities include definitely social media and building relationships around the world. I love to travel. I've been honored to travel in 40 countries on 5 continents since I've been on this planet, building relationships wherever I go. Love to cook and go to farmers markets and support local businesses. Something I would love to do, I shared earlier, is I want to come and have a cup of coffee with each one of you on your couch around the world. And the root of my success is I live my life by lifting up others. If the more that we lift up each other, the more that this life is going to be much easier. So today, my feature presentation is about building yourself up on social media and how to be you on social media. This is the biggest stumbling block that I find when I'm working with my clients is they think they have to always be in a marketing hat. We cannot lose ourselves on social media because the key point is we are building social media content proof of who we are. So that person will want to pull us off of social media and into their lives. So, you know, my key phraseology is Jeanette Y. Martin is helping others share their unique to them W5 story to the 4 corners. Get it? We're all looking at screens on social media and 4 corners of this round world. And your W5 story is, write this down on a piece of paper. It's going to help you constantly remember what to share. It's who are you? Who are you? What who hats do you wear in life? What do you do when you're wearing that who? Where are you? And when where are you, I mean physically. If you said you're an entrepreneur in your desk creating content, that's a where location. So that's an opportunity for a when moment that you can share. A when moment is, when do you feel your absolute greatest moments in life? That is what the world wants to see. That's 2 reasons we post on social media for people to come to our screens. Number 1, they want to see themselves in your when moment because it's missing in their life. Or they see you celebrating a when moment, they want to celebrate with you. And why? We're always backing up our why. And I want to share with you guys my guarantee with any client I work with. You know what my guarantee is? If you put out on any of the social media platforms, even ones that I'm not a part of, and you say, is Jeanette any different online as she portrays herself in reality? And if you get a yes, I'll give you back all your money. All your money, because I do not portray myself any differently online as I am in reality. Because remember, I said, I want to meet you guys for coffee and you want to know that you're meeting the right person. So who am I? Well, guys, I'm the middle child of a blended family of 7. I sit right in the middle. I have my sister, my brother, myself, my brother, my sister. And I believe I came by collaboration, connection, compromise, communication naturally. I'm 58 years old. I have been trained by the best in the industry. I worked for Staples for years. I've worked for Starbucks and taught coffee knowledge for years. Was in the fashion industry and high-end hardwood floor and construction. I'm a very diverse person, but at my core, I am all about the customer relationship. The customer relationship. So how do I bring my reality online? I bring the good, the bad, and the ugly. And one story I can share with you is I teach social media at the Fraser Valley Continuing Ed. And there's an artist that was taking one of my courses and on Instagram, and I was looking at her Instagram feed. I'm like, wow, look at what you're bringing your reality online. And she has fantastic art, fantastic art. And I said, this is great, but if I'm on Instagram, I'm not interested in art, I'm going to pass you by. So what about, I said, if you ever had that last brush stroke and you put your paintbrush into the water and the water fell over and went all over your art? And she said, yeah, it happens all the time. I said, I need to see that. I need to see the struggles that you got to why your piece of art is $5,000. So show your complete reality, because it adds the value to where you got to today. So how do you bring yourself to the online world? What to share? Where you're going to share those who stories. When you're in that who hat, I want you to always be thinking, as I'm just sitting here going, I'm in a when moment, networking with my fantastic all-stars today, I could take a picture and show the world that I love to network. There is no mundane picture out there that someone on this side of the screen won't align with. How cool is it that you're going to align with people that have common interests with you? Another idea, what are you known for in business, community, or in the world? If you're known for somebody who collects art, start showcasing your art. If you're known for someone who, like few people on here, Colleen and Lisa DeToffel, who love to send out happy mail to people, show the process on how you're about to start sending out a bunch of happy mail to people. Show what you're known for. What activities do you do? Are you a trail runner? Are you a baker? Are you an organizer? Are you a plant person? Show the activities that you do. And always remember, what is your truth? If your truth is about connection, if your truth is about community, if your truth is just being the best darn tootin' self that you are, put that out. Because if anything in this last 2.5 years, we can feel on this side of the screen when we've been manipulated, coerced into doing anything. Let's be pure with our intent, with our truth in the world. So this is a big one, guys. Be the supporters of other businesses first. Tag somebody in. You get your favorite pizza from Bob's Big Boy Pizza every Friday night. Take that photograph and just go, oh, yay, Friday, 5 o'clock, getting our pizza from Bob's Big Boy Pizza. Thank you for being the best. Because you know why? Bob's Big Boy Pizza social media person is going to get alerted, and they come back and jump into the comment box and say, oh, Colleen, we love seeing your family every Friday at 5 o'clock. We get your pizza ready. You're so kind. We love you. You can't buy that kind of credibility. Start lifting up and supporting other businesses first. So guys, we need to be seen. Make yourself memorable. Be unique. And that is with Lucia Stieg and the Messy Maricat. She is a unique artist. She shows her process and she shows what's unique about her. Be helpful. When you see something out there, and by helpful on social media, you're looking at a post, and I want you to think of that happening right in front of you. And if you had oh, that's so beautiful. And if you keep that to yourself, shame on you. Jump into the comment box and that helpful comment of, oh, that is incredible. I never would have thought of putting those colors together and they look magical. Because you know what? You are seeing the person, looping it back. Be present for people. Be the present in people's lives. You are a gift, and be you. So let's connect. Let's do a collaboration, and let's build the community we all want to thrive in. So I'm a business relationship strategist. I'm a social media whisperer, because when we whisper out about other people, they will shout out about you. I'm a brand ambassador for numerous food companies in North America. I'm a master connector, community volunteer. I'm an author, and I'm a speaker. Jeanette Y. Martin, MYBC Consulting, move your bum chum. And I now have time for questions and answers. Thank you so much. Any questions? We have time for one question. Go ahead, Lisa John.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I just was curious if, as a new business person, what social media would you suggest that someone starts with? Because there's a ton of them out there, and I didn't grow up with social media, so I'm not, there's a whole group of us who don't know anything about it so I just wondered which one you would suggest people start with.
1,000,000 billion% LinkedIn. And the reason being is a holistic approach, and I call it your living, breathing resume. You're able to get on there, and there's so many boxes on there that you fill out, from your background to organizations to certifications to organizations to belong to. And the most powerful one section out of them all is the publication section. And the reason why the publication section is the most underutilized is it's your audition reel. So if you've ever been featured on somebody else's podcast or vlog or Facebook Live, it has its own unique URL. You're going to copy that URL. You're going to go to the publication section, open it up, and put the title of what the podcast was known for. You're going to paste the URL. You're going to add, there's now add a creator. So if you and I were being interviewed, you tag my name in there. So when somebody searches me, you come up, you put the little description, what it was all about, and then you hit save. So then in the future, when you want to connect with somebody, you take your LinkedIn profile link to your profile, you send them an email going, I've followed your podcast. I really love what you've got going on. Take a look at my LinkedIn, scroll down to the publication, take a look at where I have been a guest on somebody's podcast, where I've been published. It's our audition reel. So somebody can see how you can lean in, lean out, your hands, how you speak, how you pause. That is the most underutilized section on LinkedIn. It's our living, breathing resume. So I encourage you all, if you want a little LinkedIn audit, social media audit, please reach out to me. I'd love to go through with you, because there's some other tips and tricks as well. So I'm going to conclude my presentation right now. Thank you so much.